All right, gamers, welcome back. So we now have over 1 mil. And we're going to go ahead and stop this for right now, just because we might as well let some of that build up. Most of it's been fully upgraded and automated now. And we need to, let's bubble. Let's go. One of the other things I did while offline was I went ahead and maximized the quick build module, because as we saw, the stuff building was taking forever and I was raking in experience points very, very fast. So on this, yeah, that's the one we can't get through. Okay, let's go over to here and let's find out what the big hoopla is. Here we go. Done, master, and I have to say that was a really tough password. I almost started sweating, if I could. But now, do you see that? That sphere in the middle? My sensors are blaring like an overheated D64. That's the core of the biomass. Everything here seems to spread out from this pulsating thing, and I mean everything. The whole room is infected, like a badly cleared cache. If we really want to take control of the station, we have to find a way to remove this pesky biomass, and thoroughly. I recommend no gentle touches, just full power. My sensors tell me your D64 is currently not able to destroy the core. Imagine that. I'm afraid another upgrade will be needed. Unlock another laser upgrade. Oh, it's right there. 50,000. And we can't do anything with any of this. And look at that. That's something new. Okay. Let's go up and turn on store long enough to get 50,000. That won't take long. Bubbles. There we go. Okay, let's get 50,000. And then we're going to let this build up a little bit so that we have resources. We have not optimized our automation, to say the least. So, okay, that's going to take a little while because now it has to time out. We definitely are not using any of these bars right now up here. Or, I can't remember if we're doing any of those. Aberron. If not, that'd be easy to do, but these we're using exclusively to try and do these. So, alright, let's wait for the timeout. We're up to 1.4. Okay, come on. There we go. Not quite enough. Oh, we got another skill point. So let's just do eager learner. Wait for another order, and hopefully that'll be enough. Yes, that should be enough. We'll have enough of all of it, and we'll get a bonus. And it won't take so long. Okay. Is that going to be enough? Yes, it is. Okay, close the store. Let's go down. Here. And into here. And I think we still have one more recording to even get. That says the same stuff on it. Alright, well, let's upgrade our laser. Perfect, Master. Another power upgrade for the D64. My sensors say you can now remove the black biomass with no trouble. See that machine over there? After a detailed analysis, I calculated a 99% chance we can remove the core with it. However, it seems some components are still missing. But that shouldn't be a problem. We can produce all those components ourselves. So all you have to do is feed the machine with missing material and the core will be gone. Oh. Interesting. So, okay, well we can do this. Let's go ahead and clean. Build a machine with the missing parts. So I wonder if this is going to be, is this going to be in-game? We still haven't found another material, or another ore, for the drill. Maybe this is it right here. How much you want to bet that is? Yep. No Salife. It's only worth 10. Ah. It's pretty bad for being the last material to find. Wow. Okay, laser's too weak. Wait a minute, is that something I could... No. I have some other black biomass in the areas we've already explored, too. One would be a shortcut. We gotta figure out what this thing is. So maybe this is in-game. Let's find out. Okay, there's some of the same stuff. And I don't think there's another door or anything. I think this is the end of the station. Oh, there's the sky. Possibly. Oh, there's some of that. I guess we can go ahead and do these, because these are worth quite a bit. Still. For as easy as it is to get them. I'm anxious to see how much biomass it says we still need to do. And then we gotta find out what this thing wants. I think I'm gonna have to suck those off. Okay, let's see what this thing wants. It wants... What does it want? Why is that stuck on showing me 0? Okay, what does this want? It doesn't even say. It shows something, but I'm not sure. Okay, that goes down in like that. There's nothing else hidden that I can see. And, nope. Let's take that with us, because I don't want these dudes sucking that up. There's nothing else I can do there. That looks like that's where the meteorite came in. Ah, that may be what happened. But if this is in-game, where's that last recording? Or did we actually find all the recordings? And I'm just forgetting. I think I'll have to go and check. I don't see anything back there. Okay. Alright, well, I think we're going to have to get the drill. And then we're going to have to get the smelter. So, trying to think. The drill is going to be this way, I think. And the smelter. Can we... Okay, that's going to be 150. That gives us Nogolith ingots. And then... to get the other core. Nogolith driller, that's 50k. It's going to be a lot of automation, isn't it? Well, actually, we can do some of it manually by just getting the smelter first. So let's go turn on our store. Oh, there goes the bubbles. Let's turn on our store and get some funds. Okay, so that fills up that whole top bar. So it looks like the only thing we get are these two. I have no idea what those would be. And I don't think there's anything we can do with those. Oh, it wants that. Alright, fine. Not worth anything, but whatever. Alright. Let's do Eager Learner again. This is going to get all of those, and we'll have a full order. Nice. Maybe we should just leave this thing running for right now because of how much we're going to be doing. And we're just going to have to wait for the 150. Goodness, excuse me. Alright, we're going to have to wait for the 150. I think that's what it is. Because I think we'd be better off starting with the... Oh, going the wrong way. Starting with the smelter. Because we could manually drill currently with faster than what a drill would be able to do for right now. Yep, that's going to be 150. And I think the drill is 50. And I guess we could argue that... I mean, we could argue that it could be drilled... Well, no, because it would have to put it somewhere. Or they're going to pick it up anyway. Alright. We're going to get the 150. That's all there is to it. Should have enough for that one. That's still not going to be enough for us to get this, though. It's another slow grind here. I guess the one thing I could do is, while we're waiting on this, I was wanting to check and see if we did get all of these. Nope, there's one missing. There is one missing. I don't know where it is, though. We haven't seen one. If you guys happen to know where that one is, please leave it in the comments. I have a feeling we may be finishing this before we found absolutely everything. And that's okay. I mean, it gives you a reason to do it again, optimized, to try and find it. So we're still missing 9. That's one thing we can do while we're waiting, is get rid of some of this black biomass. We just gotta remember where it is, or I have to remember. I think there was one over here. Yep. Sounds like there's actually 2 of them. I mean, it could be always a recording under one of these. Oh. No, but there is one of those. Huh. So if we wanted to, we could transport that kind of stuff if we really needed to, or we could just build our stuff here and not have to be in that room. Okay, so let's do Eager Learner again. Okay, so that's all of that one. That gave us 2 more. We're almost at the 150. We're just doing this to take up time right now. Got this. Got this. There's the deco. Let's do 150. I don't think there was any in here. Almost 150, and then we'll go get it. And get that started, because that's going to take a while. We know it is. Okay, I don't think there's... I know there was the other black mass that was... Did I already upgrade this one all the way? Yes, I did. There was the other black mass that was blocking where the first crew member that we found was. And then how much is this thing? 500,000. That we're going to have in order to do the other core that that machine wants. So... I'm trying to remember where everything is. Okay, well, we got the 150, so let's go do that. We can hunt for this after the fact. Where was I? Oh, yeah. I remember where I am now. Get easily distracted in here. Okay, here's the drill. And here we go. Is this it? $3,000, $3,500, $4,000, $5,000. Yep, that's it. Okay. So maybe what we do is we build it like where we said. And that would not be here. That would be... here. Yep. Okay. So let's build this machine. Except I bet it's going to cost more than what we can do. Oh yes, it's going to want 100,000. Okay. So while we wait on that, let's continue hunting. Let's continue hunting for the rest of the biomass. Okay, this is that. That's not going to be it. I cannot for the life of me. Oh, there we go. There's some right there. Looks like it's probably going to be 3 of them. And we actually may have... Yep. If that's the case, let's see if it has more in it. Nope, still 15. Could always build here as well. I'm kind of tempted to build here, because we may find out we need that. Well, we could always move it if we need to. Okay, there's the one. There we go. This is the other one I was remembering. There we go. Okay, that may be all of it. This has got a lot of stuff in it, of all the different materials, if we also need that. We do not have enough yet. But I am starting to wonder if maybe we just build it here. Because if we need some of that, that could help us. So if we built it here, we could even build out this way if we absolutely need to. I think that's what we'll do. And I think it was 100? Yeah, 100. Okay, and then we can be filling it up while we're waiting on the money for a drill. And then we might end up doing an offline grind again for like an hour or more just to get these last things that we need. There we go. So let's build this. need it like this. Oh, glad I did that upgrade. Bet that would have taken a while. Okay, now what does this need? This needs 4 of them. Okay, we can do that. I have a bad feeling I'm going to start sucking these up really fast, or somebody's going to come and get them. Although they're not worth as much, and I'm hoping they would go after the stuff that's worth a lot more first. Wow, really getting experience. Well, if I eject it, I don't know how much that's going to be worth. That may be something I want to keep in storage. That's offline because I want to save it all for the other. Well, we can go see how much it's worth. I have a feeling it's probably not worth much. No, it's worth 100. It's not even worth the time. I'll build a, I know it'll be a little bit of money, but I can build a storage and just shove it in there for right now. How much is it? I thought it was real expensive for the core. I think it's like 500. Let's find out. Nope, not that way. That would be upstairs? Yes. That would be the other way around. And not through there. Man, I'm getting lost really easily in this now. It would be through here, I think. Yes, and then right up here. And over this way. Yep, 500. Oh boy, that's going to be a while. Okay, well, we might as well just let it keep going as much as it can. And I'm going to build a storage. We're not doing it here. We're doing it here. We just build the storage right here for right now. I know it's kind of pricey, but I think it'll be worth it for what we're doing. And since we're going to be storing it, I could tell it to just transmit to it. Maybe be the better option for right now. Oh, good grief. Alright. That'll store up to 20. Maybe that'll get us going. Oh. Okay. Shouldn't have done that. that's not what I wanted. That is not what I wanted. I meant to hit E on this. Wow. Alright, well, we need to do this because we're going to want to do some of these. I already know that for a fact. So I'm going to crank that out. And I don't know if I can get this out now. Upgrade transport, add. I guess I could move it and throw it over because there's not a good way to. I believe I can't tell this thing to eject. I mean, it looks like it has an ejection tube. Okay, well, we'll have to move it in a little bit. Let's just get some out. Did this need 4? Or was it 5? I can't remember. It's only needed 4. So we definitely want to take this. E, move. Okay, we're going to connect this to there. It's going to shove those other ones in. Let's start cranking out the TPs. Okay, we're going to take this. We're going to put it here, and then we're going to disconnect. And we'll just do it right there for right now. I don't really care. Then we're going to do this to there. That'll make that part easier. Okay. Let's start cranking these out. We're almost... Oh, no. We gotta get to 500, not 150. I was thinking of this thing. Alright. I think we might do a time-lapse or offline at work here, because this is going to take a while, and all I'm doing is mining, throwing the stuff in there to try and get this core. That's it. I think that's probably what we're going to do. So, let me go offline. If you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe. Leave comments on, like, I'm not sure where that other recording is, if we missed it. And we may have missed some of the biomass, too. So, if you could please let me know. Alright, I'll see you in a little bit. Welcome back, gamers. Alright. So, to get you back up to speed, I had to go ahead and do a driller because it's way faster for it to do the deep drilling than even with our laser. So I got that going. We do have some upgrades on it, but not fully yet. It's going to take a little while just because of how long it takes. Because of that, I've been just putting them in here. This one's been upgraded quite a ways as well. Do not have automation yet. Probably do increased efficiency first. And I've been putting them in here so that we can actually, we built the night core forge, which is going to take regular ore ingots. I mean, we have tons of those. So what I was planning on doing was I'm going to go up. Oh, by the way, I had to do upgrades for all the skill points. We have now maxed out absolutely everything except for increased signal strength. Everything else is maxed now. So I can now grab 10 ores at once, come into here, put them into storage, and it'll just feed this as it needs to. And then we'll just crank these out manually for right now. And I'm wondering how much is it to upgrade the storage? That might be worth it, but it might not be. We'll just wait. It's not, well, you know what? It's only 250 bucks. Let's just do it to make it easier. Okay. So, we do not need to do this yet. So let's go up and grab some ingots. And I am going to definitely get confused in here, as usual. So let's go up, grab some of the ingots ourselves. Now that we can grab 10, that will save us a ton of time. And we have tons of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we got them. This is going to be quicker than just doing the automation to at least see what happens when we kill that thing. Oh, yeah, we're not going right there. We are going down here. And wait a minute. This dude has not been upgraded. Oh, he definitely can be now. There we go. Alright. This is it here. So we're going to go over here. Going to go into here. Really? Alright, that's going to get us busy for a little bit. Go ahead and crank this up. And I think I've already upgraded. No, I have not. We definitely need to do this. So when we get our first tech points, we get massive amounts. And I want to bet that this night core is probably not worth much either compared to the others. Alright, so let's eject it. We'll grab it. And we're going to take it in. That's not the right one. It's over here. Okay, there's one. 1 of 20. I'm not thinking it's going to take us that long, at least for these first few ones, because we already have stuff saved up. And I don't think we have enough to even upgrade even a little bit, other than the auto-eject, which we do not want. Yeah, we got another skill point. I'm not really worried about those right now. There's 2. Take this. And this is already 2. Not super worried about getting these cranked out as fast as possible because it's going to take a while for these bars to come in. Before I do that, oh yes, we definitely want Lucky Strike. Oh, for sure. Before we do anything else. I think at half the time that it takes for us to do this. You're ordering one of these. Yeah, but I have better use for it than that. Sorry. But we're more worried about what might potentially be the end game. Okay. But it could lead to something else. Who knows? Down here, we still have... Oh, we need some more bars. So, let's go do that. And we need to check the upgrade of the one drill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. We need to check the upgrade. Is that... Yes, it is. Alright, so we're going to put these right in here. And we need to check this drill. We definitely need to increase the drill speed. And for this, we cannot do anything yet. That's going to be a little while. Hey, why is that not... Oh! I forgot, I still have to do this manually. I was not thinking. I have to be more careful about that. Okay, so that's going over. Oh good, we got 2 that time. We got 2 of those this time. And this, yeah, it will be nice when we can automate it though. So I'm not having to keep doing that. Okay, let's do this. Maybe we can get double this time. We'll definitely be able to fill that thing up this episode. Because we're going to be able to crank this stuff out fairly fast. Did not get double that time, unfortunately. So let's go see if we need to... Oh, wrong one. I'm going to get these all confused, aren't I? Have I got... Nope. We're still waiting on this. But we have enough to do another one. So let's do it. Do we have enough to... yes, we do. That'll give us a 40% chance, which could be massive. We wouldn't need many of the doubles. We're going to make this done. Okay. Still didn't get double. They need to go up and get more ingot bars. Or ingots. Alright. Wait a minute. Does that need 5 or... Oh, it needs 20. Yeah, we're a quarter of the way. Okay. Ready to do this? Shoot, I'm at the wrong one again. Are we ready to do this one? I think we are. Yep. Will we get double again? See if we can upgrade. Yes, we can. There's the automation, folks. Sweet. And then if we do increased efficiency, that'll be massive, but we gotta get so many TPs for that. So many. Alright, and we are good on this. Oh, before we do that, are we good for... Yes, we are. Doing another one. That's 60% chance. That is a pretty good chance of getting double now. And now I don't have to keep going back to make the 1 ingot. That'll be good. It's automated now. Still only 1. Wow, it does not want to give doubles of these. Alright, we're going to go do this, and then we're going to go get some more ingots. Let's go get some ingots. Go. Over here. Get the ingots. There we go. Oh. 99%. It says there's 3 biomasses we have to do. I have no idea where those could be. I may be missing something obvious. I would not put it past me. But I just have not seen them or remember where they would be. I just don't. Alright. So let's put these in here. And are we ready to do another one here? No, we are not, and we're not even close. We may need to do another off-camera building this up, because I'd forgotten how slow this drill is on this, and I didn't really want to spend the money on another drill, but maybe I should. Oh, that's 50,000 for the drill, though, and then it's going to cost a lot. Well, we don't have anything else for the money to be used for, so let's just do that. That would not be here. It would be down here. There are the 2 deposits in here. So I could... or should I do it there? I guess I could do it here, because that one would automatically have the 15. Now give me one more before I have to do the deep. Where is it? There we go. Is it rotated wrong? No, that should work. And then we're going to go in here and we're going to tell this we want maximum TP. We'll do the deep drilling already just so we'll have it. And then we'll come back when this is done some. Because I think now to do a drill would be astronomical. Yes, of course. Alright. We are nowhere near... Oh, that's this one. We are nowhere near ready. Can we do another upgrade, though? Yes, we can. So, we now have an 80% chance of getting double. I'm happy with those odds. I'm not happy with what this is taking. We already upgraded this one. No. There we go. It is now upgraded all the way. At least now you can actually watch the bar move without falling asleep. Okay. Did we have 9 in there? Let's go ahead and grab some more since we're waiting around anyway. And then we may go offline if we don't get some doubles. But even if we get some doubles, it's going to take a while because of those bars. There we go. And they just brought some up. Down here. And this one. Okay, we got plenty of those now. I'm not worried about that. This, we are not anywhere close to the increased efficiency, which is going to take 125. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do... Maybe we'll do one more. We'll do one more, see if we get a double, and then what we're going to do is I'm going to do some stuff offline to try and get us a lot closer to that 20, because this is going to take a long time. And that is not where the tunnel is. It is over here. I want to see if we've got any of these ores yet, which I doubt. No, we have not. Oh, boy. Yeah, this is going to take a while. And... okay. Okay. Alright, we're just going to go offline at this point. So, let me run offline real quick. We're going to get this really close to being done. And I'll see you shortly. Welcome back, gamers. Alright. So I've got it up to 17. Been getting a lot of doubles. And I did go ahead and build another drill over here to try and help speed these ingots up. So let's get this over here. Wrong one. It's over here. And it would go here. I did get the efficiency done on this one. So now we're doing that way faster. And we've got all the upgrades on it. And let's see. Up. And we have the efficiency on this one now. So let's go ahead and take this bar before we forget. And we're going to throw it into here. That's going to speed this up now. What was that? Oh, I had some more of those others. That's right. Alright, well. I already had 2 of these. I did not realize that. Alright, let's go down here. I'm in here. Alright. And I had completely forgotten I had those in there. Whoa, wrong place. Man, I'm always going to be doing that, I think. Here. Even if we only get 1, we're done. We are done. We're done. Alright. Alright, gang. Hang on, because we are now going to put the last one in. Now what? Oh. Oh. Interesting. Perfect, Master. You've removed the core of the biomass, and that wasn't just a small lump of goo. That was the very heart of all this chaos. That finally closes this slimy chapter, I hope. Okay. Oh, E. Hello, can anyone hear me? Please? Anyone? I am on station LV-426, deep in the Hadley sector. We discovered strange biomass in our asteroid. It's spreading further and further. We couldn't stop it. The crew, they're gone. I'm alone for days, maybe weeks. I don't even know anymore. If the signal reaches anyone, I request emergency protocol Wayland A28. You are my last hope. Beep beep. Master, did you see that? Apparently there are more stations out there facing similar problems. We've cleared, stabilized, and turned the station back into a successful mine. That's an incredible achievement. I'm proud of you. Well, as proud as a robot can be without overheating its emotion subroutines. But deep inside my data core, something stirs. Curiosity, a sense of adventure, and maybe a touch of wanderlust. If someone out there is waiting for help, we should be ready. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but soon. All right. So, I think that's the end of this one, but it makes it sound like they are doing it for a different chapter. Thank you for playing Star Wars, Inc. We hope you enjoyed the journey. During your mission, oh, so it gives you the specs at the end. So we didn't get all the biomass. We didn't even find the last recording. So definitely leave comments as to where those are. And maybe we'll do a season 2 at some point where we take what we've learned and hopefully progress through it faster. And I'll definitely do offline stuff for that second season. Special thanks to everyone that supported, tested, and brought this project to life. To the community who contributed with ideas, feedback, and enthusiasm. To all players, you are the true drive behind the stars. No robots were harmed during development. Nice. Okay, one volunteered to fix a bug. Robot hero. Thanks for playing. See you at the next jump to the stars. So I wonder if that means they are going to do another chapter, because it did leave it open for that. Of course, you can keep using your save file. In a few seconds, you'll be back in your station and ready to continue. Oh, interesting. So you can continue, so maybe I'll search for those things afterwards. But I think I'm going to start a new series with a different game at this point. And what I could do is I could come back to this if people comment as to where I might have left stuff. I can come back and get it. And we can do a last final post episode for that. But anyway, thanks for sticking around, guys. Please like, subscribe. We're definitely going to be doing more games. I had a poll out there. By the time you see this video, I'll have already started another series, depending on what the poll said. And it doesn't look like many people responded, so I'm just going to go with what it had. So, see you on the next episode. See you on the next game. See you on the next game, guys.